Okay, we're live. Okay. Ah. So I did not realize that this game is one in a series of Sherlock Holmes games by something Frog Games. Frog something. So that's probably why I'm so confused about everything. Namely about Catherine. And this apparently doesn't want to load. There it goes.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre.
Orson
He's visiting
Wilde?
and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
Why don't you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they get along so well.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. He won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes stands in front of me. I'm sure that our friends will.
Precisely. Okay. Stupid fucking mustache, stupid fucking hat, stupid fucking face. Follows fashion trends. Have you looked at him? I'm a genius. No matter what anyone else says.
Tommy, this is such a fascinating city. We need to talk.
He sounds like an anime villain.
You're going to be angry again.
Such a fascinating city.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
I already hate this guy. I really don't like this guy. Alright. He doesn't know who the hell he is, does he? Shit, lagging out. Why is it doing this? More information about Orson Wilde. It's gonna have to be
My
here.
archive. I can
No,
always consult with it if
it's
needed.
not in the archives. An American star of the stage visits Sherlock Holmes in order to study for his new role. A curious incident in the night. Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna read that. You there, eat him.
Oh, come on, Toby. The setback couldn't have been as bad as that.
Okay, but first things first, I'm going to change clothes because this does not suit me. Suit my preferred style. Not saying it doesn't look good. Other than the overcoat. I like the overcoat. But the scarf's just... Come on. The morning gown all through the freaking... Festive attire. How's that festive, though? This game's gonna crash. Where's that? There it is. The casual suit. If you had like a shorter hat, it'd be great. Like the top hat, but smaller. Not a fedora. But I can't
It
remember.
would be better to examine
Oh.
Wilde's belongings before you return.
His belongings. So now I'm peeking into his stuff. More crime!
Wilde's already making himself at home.
I really don't like this guy already.
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
Debatable. Depending on the actor, probably. What am I looking for here? I had something. Where was it? Oh, there it is.
I use the same brushes for makeup.
I think that's what this is supposed to be used for, is it not?
This must be grease paint.
Ah. Sure not. Do you?
Face powder of an excellent quality.
I forgot my hat. Father,
I'm just checking,
you've got something on your face.
Mhm.
Is it makeup?
it might be, disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
I really don't like this guy. Imagine going through someone else's stuff.
Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Your moves not before you step, heels in a hurry, indecision.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland.
Mary Sutherland. I feel like I've heard that name before.
I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared.
Mr. Hosmer,
My
what
father,
now?
Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Looks like she wears glasses. Okay, I feel like I should have seen that coming. Married. Engaged? Can you tell the difference between engagement rings and... Can you tell the difference? Is there a way to tell the difference? I don't think there would be.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different.
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Oh, yes. Although I was pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than myself.
This is just going to end up the plot of 8 Mile.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank didn't know question
He's just copying me.
He never
Oh,
did wish us to
Holmes.
go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would
Okay.
take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Hmm.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Ugh. Family circle. That
Did
just
Mr.
sounds
Hosmer
disgusting.
Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
Hmm.
Are you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
What? The plot of Frozen.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very
Not
shy
part of it,
man.
at least.
He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter.
Oh,
I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde, Holmes, tell them.
I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. Public notice of disappearance. Gentleman by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel is mysteriously vanished. 5 feet 7 inches in height, strong build, sallow complexion, black hair, bushy side whiskers, and a mustache. He's likely to wear tinted spectacles. In my setting, Mr. Angel was dressed in a black silk frock coat with a black waistcoat and gray Harris-tweed trousers. He is known to have been employed in an office in Leadenhall Street. My dear love, please don't worry your sweet head.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
No. Do you believe that I would say anything to your family when say nothing of love? We had a wonderful time together, didn't we? Well, your father was in France such a short time, but it was enough for me to know that you were my life. I want to spend every minute from now on with you. I wish that it were possible. I love you very much, and I'm waiting for the moment. That comma shouldn't be there, should it? And leaves once more upon his travels, so we can meet again.
We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Mr. Angel decided not to leave his signature.
What is this? Hooper and Son, London.
Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Let's study this letter more closely.
Oh, this ain't gonna do anything for me. Oh, I'm not.
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
Oh shit. He didn't write that letter, did he? Her father did. That's my guess, at least. Just a guess.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten.
Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines in the hope that they find you and your mother in good health. France is a nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere. There are rogues here who deceive and mistreat their women. Men nowadays are so dishonorable, they won't think twice to break your heart. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl and look after your mother. and that you will take my advice. Stay at home. I'll be back before long. This is exactly the same. A comma and then an and symbol.
I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home.
It's different paper, though.
Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some
yes.
Both
Called it.
letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
Mm-hmm. Especially with
This
the
letter has a
M.
defect.
M and K. M and K. See, look here. A comma and an and symbol. Comma, then an and symbol.
One more letter with a defect. There's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect.
Okay, and a K on this other side. No.
Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we can say that the letters were composed on the same typewriter.
Called it.
What else can I tell you?
No, I'm not. No way, that's a coincidence. Those aren't connected. Ooh, keeping it home. Yeah. That makes sense. Ah. In there. That should connect them all. Ooh. Now this I'm not sure on. I'm going to set it to that for now. The Crook Hosmer Angel. Now what's this give me? Mr. Winnebeck is Mr. Angel. What? Yeah, I figured she would recognize her stepfather. But back. Set this one to away and see what this gives me. Okay, this makes more sense. But not really. Because why would they be written on the same typewriter? And is this just the complete end of this case? I don't know. Isabel... It's all. Yeah, I think that makes. I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually have no clue whether. Okay, I'm just gonna go and review some. So, an advert. 5 feet 7 inches in height, strong build, solid complexion. Does it say what her stepfather looks like? She's written on the same typewriter, likely by the same person, so it makes sense that it would be written by the. That he would be. It makes sense that he would be the same person, but I feel like she'd recognize him.
What else can I tell you?
I mean, this one makes more sense. But I feel like she recognizes him. Is this right?
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see
What?
him again?
I fear not.
What?
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away, to bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible.
It is terrible.
Thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes could have been more diplomatic.
Did I choose? Wait, hang on. Did I choose the right one? I wanted to tell her the truth. Is that the one that I chose, right? Hang on, just checking the stream. Because I looked down and it was reversed. Okay, yeah, it was right. It was odd. Was that reversed on this? I'm rewinding a bit. But I feel like she should have recognized him. Okay, no, I wasn't. I just misread something. That was weird. Anyway, if this could load at any point, that'd be lovely. Oh, this clock is wrong. Hang on. Okay, alright, just continue. Continue at night. It's naked. Classy.
What is going on?
Oh shit. Busted window.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Okay, there was a picture of a bomb on the freaking thing, so... Oh shit. Is the dog okay?
It's ticking.
Oh. Move that away. I thought it was just saying move away as in me move away. Because I feel like that would be it.
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
They are. Oh well, this doesn't look friendly.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
How can you tell?
Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation.
Okay, so if I just stop the clock. Cut. Such a great dramatic. Okay.
A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary
Okay, so
chain wires
I
and
can't
the
just
bomb will
cut the
explode.
power. I can't just simply cut the power.
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode.
So can I just stop the clock?
A source of electricity for the detonation.
Or not?
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer.
I can just bust the glass on the front of the clock. Cutting any of that would be useless. Cut? Okay, now I can afford to just go crazy with cutting wires. I think. I could have gone with just cutting those 2 wires, but it was so fun to cut the other ones.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Dumbass.
Mr. Holmes, are you alright? I saw the bloke. He tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Oh.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe it's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
I like that kid. There's a lot more than I can say about you, Mr. Oscar. What the fuck?
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
I don't believe you, fucking idiot. You. Oh, I hate you. I'll stab you with this fucking knife. JT. Either that or it's just not his knife.
On this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
Rally, Mohawks, bring out your axes and tell King George will pay no taxes on his foreign tea. He sets her vain and vain to think, to force her girls and wives to drink his vile bohea. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. King George will pay no taxes on his foreign tea. Is this Boston Tea Party?
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet
This is the start of Hamilton.
they conquered a veil and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into Yon Harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Oh. Gonna wait on that one. Oops, I wasn't trying to exit. Clues. I might just leave the episode here. Seeing as how it's, depending on how long it's been, I might just cut it here. If it'll let me Alt-Tab. Eh? That's strange. I don't recall asking for a loading screen or doing anything loading screen worthy. Is it a screen showing up on the stream at all? Hang up. Okay, now it's doing something. Okay, it's been half an hour. Yeah, that's long enough. I'm cutting the stream here.